Hey, and welcome to the Virgos. My name is Aaliyah, and today we'll be planning for the month of April. So April starts Q2, and on one side it's like, how did we get here? But the other side is so excited for this like moderate size new start. So let's get into it. But first, how could I have forgotten? Check the nails. I don't know if you can tell with the lights on, but they're like a baby pink in the middle, and I'm obsessed. This is my spring set, I guess you can say. But back to the planning. Okay, so I do have out a little bit more than usual, and that is because I had the idea of changing things up in my planner, specifically for Q2. And to an extent I will, but I make changes in here so frequently. There's new sections, things get moved around. I don't know, I'm just really inspired by my planner, and the Virgo in me is always looking to perfect it. But no, it actually does really inspire me. So in that regard, I can acknowledge that it is perfect. So at the moment, I would say that I'm still really feeling the pocket section as well as this dashboard, so that will stay the same. But I am going to add something new in my gold section. So here I have what I believe was called the Essentialism dashboard. It's in 2 parts. I got this a while ago from Cloth and Paper, and I'm actually feeling it like this a little bit more. So enter that. Yeah, I like how that looks. I really like this part of the dashboard as it is raised in text, but it still kind of just gives blank space. So really pretty. Something I felt like my planner was lacking was a space for quarterly goals. So not my big yearly ones, but also not my monthly one. I'm using this pill sticky note from Cloth and Paper, which I did need an oil-based pen for. And I'm just using it to mark some bigger things that I want to accomplish before July 1st. I'm also using this square page flag from Cloth and Paper to add some important tasks that I want to accomplish within that time frame as well. So if you've watched my initial setup for this planner, you would have seen just how stuffed it was. And although I do love a chunky planner, it was just too much. Like moving things around, it was too much of a chore. I had no space for some of the sections that I added in later on. So I opted for removing the entire calendar year and just putting in the first quarter. So the way I'm doing it is having just 1 quarter at a time. So I've been keeping the rest of the year in regular dust bag that we get. So I'm just going to swap them out. Something about that felt really, really refreshing. Let's get into my goals for this month. I do like to keep the sections the same, but I will change out the specific goals as they do align with what I plan to accomplish this year. So for this month, I am using the Twisted Lines dots from Cloth and Paper. I don't know, something about them just give spring in my own little black and white version. So with the goals in, I do like to put white out over this important date section. And it's only taken me a month to realize what I want to call this. Reminders. Or just reminder, actually. So within this section, I do like to just leave myself a little, kind of like a note to self to look back towards as the month progresses. So the next thing that I like to get into is my calendar. I don't know, I don't feel like there's a lot going on, but that's always subject to change. You know what, now that I think about it, April does have quite a bit going on. We actually have a lot of off days. We don't have school on the 1st, the 10th, nor the 22nd to the 30th. We actually got a really nice long spring break this time. And then I'm only putting one no school icon there because it's just overwhelming to see it that many times. I think someone told me when we counted it's like 15 days. I don't want to set myself up for that to be wrong. So if any of you are unaware, April is Autism Awareness Month. I work primarily with children on the autism spectrum. So we're doing a week of events to celebrate. I really enjoy this time in the school. It's so fun. Like, the kids really enjoy it, so I think this is one of the weeks that I look forward to the most. We're making buttons, we got bake sale, we're doing tie-dye, we have like a special event where we do like a walk. Super cute, I love it. Earlier in the video, I did write down a surgery. This is the doctor's visit to get that process started. So for once, I do like that the month is kind of bare. So the last thing that I have very loosely planned is a nail appointment. Hopefully my girls are there because I do want to do a manicure and a pedicure. So yeah. Oh, fun fact. I have this really weird thing that I've been doing ever since elementary school. Okay, remember when you used to write your name on the margin in the composition notebooks? I would hate when I wrote my name in the corner but it didn't align with the line, so I learned how to write backwards. And now when I put my stickers on the right hand side, I just write backwards. Cute. Okay, before we're done with the month, I do want to add a page flag. I'm at a point where I'm really ready for something different, and I think it's gonna be my hair. So we're going to put in to schedule a hair appointment. Since I don't know right now what's going on with the doctor, etc., etc., I'm just going to wait until after I visit the doctor and then put that where it needs to be. So the next thing that I do want to touch on is my social media section. I have not been very active on social media because, well, my health is not where I need it to be. But I do want to show you guys how I do plan my social media for the month. So on this page, I just separate the social media that I intend to focus on. We have YouTube, Instagram, and then I'll put shorts, but shorts can be on Instagram, they can be on TikTok, they can literally be anywhere. And over here, I'll just put check boxes for the amount that I do intend to post for that month. Over here, again, this important date section is just not my cup of tea. I'm sure we all use this section in different ways anyways, so I don't have a title for that section, but I will typically just put like a subscriber or follower count in that area. So I'll put YouTube, and I have to double check the numbers, and then Instagram. Or maybe I won't put them because I haven't been active, so that's not exciting for me. But let me show you a good month in my social media section. Look at that. Chaos, but organized chaos. Give me credit where it's due. So over here, well, this was last month, but that just didn't happen. And I like to use page flags because a lot of these have to move. Like, we did do how to plan for a new month, how to plan for a new week. personal style never happened, spring essentials never happened, the April plan with me is happening. So I am gonna move these two to April. And for now, they are going to live over here because I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. I do know that I want my theme for April to be fashion, because fashion is a love of mine. It is a part of this channel. In the beginning of the year, I just focused so heavily on planning, and I haven't been feeling well to do more than a faceless video, so I just haven't been, but I am feeling a lot better recently. So hopeful about April's content creation. So I like to use the matchstick page flags because I can just use the little colors as, you know, different types of social media. So I do put my YouTube videos on the black ones. Let's move the April plan with me to the 31st, but the one on this calendar. So let's put April plan with me right here. So I do upload on Sundays at 4. So I'm also going to be doing a May plan with me, so let me add that, and that'll be going up on the 28th, hopefully, potentially. Now I'm not 100% sure of all the videos that I want to do this month, but I know that with the Sephora sale coming, I do want to do recommendations for the upcoming Sephora sale, as well as a haul. One of my closest friends and I have already decided that we're shopping in person this year, so hopefully the store that we do go to has everything that I'm looking for, because currently my cart is sitting at a very terrifying $465, so I'm gonna need a little bit more than just this 20% off. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse on how I plan my content for the month. And lastly, I did want to touch on my fashion section. So we did put this together a little bit in one of the cloth and paper unboxings, but this capsule wardrobe insert is from Rosy Pepper 3. I love this. I put this together for my spring 2024 wardrobe. So I've just been updating my wardrobe wish list. There's some things that I have to take up already, but that's neither here nor there. I don't think that I'll update this on a monthly basis. I'm actually still working out when I'll be checking back in here, but so far I really enjoy it and highly recommend it. There was something that I wanted to add, and this one is $245. Okay. So that concludes this month's plan with me, and I'm actually really looking forward to, I feel like I always am, but I'm really looking forward to another quarter within my planner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.